I don't care what you say. I'm not going to do it. No, don't look at me like that. You don't look at me like that either. Both. Stop. Hello, everybody. It is August 11th, Friday. Yeah, I think the heat's getting to me a little bit. It's driving me crazy. I'm kind of talking to myself here. Anyway, it's Friday. Finally the weekend. So, last week somebody hit me up and asked me about some different places I've wrestled in that was kind of weird to wrestle in. So, Lord, the wrestling business. If you could put 200 to 300 chairs in a place under a roof and fit a ring, we got a show. That's pretty much how it is. Some of the craziest places I've wrestled in. I've wrestled in a rodeo arena. Coming to the ring through the mud, fertilizer and mud. Yeah, we had to wash the boots after that one. Walmart's parking lot in July or August, where you're walking across the parking lot and your boots are melting to the parking lot with a pop-up tent that we got dressed under. Jackson, Mississippi, a baseball field in the middle of a baseball game. Jackson, Mississippi, in the middle of a baseball field without a baseball game. A football field in, I think it was right around Ocean Springs, Mississippi. A football field. Now, we got dressed in the garage of the football field, which was completely across the field. I think my song played 3 times by the time I walked from the garage to the ring. I remember that one. That was the time this little girl told me that I sucked. And I got out the ring and chased her around the ring and around the audience 2 or 3 times. That poor baby was scared to death. That child was scared. Jackson, Mississippi, again. Why is everything in Mississippi? If it wasn't a National Guard or National Guard armory, it was some building. We did an abandoned building in Jackson, Mississippi, in like a strip club alley. Like there was strip clubs all the way around. It was just an abandoned building. We ran a show. I think 5 people were there. I think that's the night. One of the nights that I gave Monty Warbucks a swirly. That's when you put somebody's head in the toilet and flush the toilet. Ew. Anyway, we had to get dressed outside. I'll never forget that location because Nick Bondage got naked and just started running down the street. And a woman cop pulled up behind him while he was running buck naked down the street. Funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Hilarious. Churches. Wrestling in churches is crazy. A church, you know how religion is. Churches are. They're like us. They'll pick a building and just say God was here and have a church. All of a sudden, it's a ministry. There's a place in Picayune that's used to be a grocery store. Now it's God's house. We had a show there. I think in Boonville, Mississippi, there was another one where the preacher or minister or whoever got in the ring and he started preaching and he wouldn't shut up. So early in my career, I went as Minotaur, the bull god. So I was getting mad because it was a long drive. It's a 6-hour drive. So this guy is taking forever doing his whatever he does to save people or whatever. And I came to the ring. Wouldn't put it past me, huh? So I get to the ring, and I told him the only God he needs to know is Bull God. And if he doesn't wrap it up within 5 minutes, I'm coming back out with a chair. So I did. So the sermon ended quickly. And I never got booked again. But, all right. So this guy that hit me up, he said, another Mississippi. Why is everything in Mississippi? Why are all these crazy? Anyway, a paintball arena. It was a maze, like a paintball arena / I think laser tag, where they had birthday parties for kids. In one of the big rooms, we put the ring up, and while everybody was wrestling, I was walking around. I don't know if you ever seen the pictures of me by the swing sets, creepy looking pictures. It was in that building. It was a paintball arena, and we had a show there, wrestled in there. Some other crazy locations. Hard to think of everything, but they would, look, independent professional wrestling, you trying to get your name out there, you traveling the roads every weekend, you come to find out that some of these promoters just pick a building. Like I said, you could put 300 chairs in, you could put a ring in. We had a show. So, yeah, that's basically, I could probably think of some more over the last 23 years, but those are the ones that ring out to me right now. Listen, we've got a few shows happening this weekend. We got one in New Iberia that Gulf State Wrestling is having. I posted those pictures. We have one in Moselle, Mississippi that SWA is having. And Reality Bites, new tag team coming out. I can tell you, boys are doing good. Tiny Tiswell is having, well, he died, but they having a memorial show for him. I think in Pensacola, Florida, right in Pensacola, Florida somewhere. If you look it up, you can find that. I think it's APW, Florida. Boys, if you're traveling this weekend, be safe. Blow the roof off the place. Let's go. Short one this week. Later, bye.